Here at Stedman Elementary, our Black Excellence Plan and equity work stands on the foundation of 4 key elements: our students, educators, parents, and outside community members. It is critical to the success of our Black students that we strategically align the cultural elements to meet their unique and diverse needs, instead of forced assimilation, a practice used in this country since the conception of education. We are asking adults to shift their practices, to illuminate their biases, while adapting to students' cultural understandings. Therefore, we can identify and make shifts in teachers' planning, the learning environment, and most of all, one-to-one interactions with students.
At Stedman, for the past 3 years, we have focused our professional development efforts on culture and equity. Each week, we come together as a staff to deepen our understanding of culture and the biases that we hold. We discuss in depth what this means for how we interact with our community and our families and our students.
The work of equity is hard, and I'm grateful that we have a community that is willing to engage in this difficult work and willing to engage in challenging and vulnerable conversations.
I personally have been working on unpacking my own personal biases and being aware of when my biases are impacting the way I teach and my cultural perspective is coming out towards students in a way that might be inequitable.
At Stedman, we are using our Black Excellence Plan to mitigate learning loss and move unit internalization forward. When students do not make the intended progress, we are working to reflect on how our instruction led to those gaps, rather than blaming students through a deficit-based mindset.
We're finding that as a result of this work, our academic racial gaps are beginning to close. For example, we had a 3rd grade interim result in 2020 with a 77% proficiency score, and there were no gaps between white students and students of color.
The impact for students has to be global. Therefore, we are asking parents to engage in equity sessions provided by the school to move parents from a monocultural mindset to more of an intercultural mindset.
The school has given us a platform to listen to those who have had inequities and be able to learn from that and recognize our own part in it to be better allies and part of the community.
I love that Stedman does not tiptoe around the challenges that these differences present, and instead we talk about what it's like to all come together and learn together and grow together. Having a safe space to talk about these things in real ways has meant the world to our family.
Without equity, I don't believe you have safety. And without safety, I don't think that learning happens. And so I applaud Stedman for taking the road to really looking at what it means to have the lens of equity in all that we do, and the work that we're doing here, I think you should do too.